Okay. Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this session. Today, we are doing this weekly market outlook. Okay, and this is something we are starting new. And this one, I think, this would be definitely would be very useful, especially if you are a full-time trader. And this we can expect what is to be looking forward for the whole week, and you can have your heads up, meaning, okay, what is it we feel on the market, and how you can trade this, and how you can go about. Okay. Do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. The past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose, and use the information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. Okay. With that, I think we proceed on to our live analysis. Okay, what you need to know, okay, for this, we need to know the key data out for the whole week. Okay, then we can concentrate on what are the currencies we are going to concentrate on this. So on that note, it would be better if we can get, okay, what is to be looked forward for the whole week, and how we anticipate to trade, and how we can be trading on this market. Okay, looking at this today, there is no important data today. Then tomorrow, okay, we have from the RBA rate announcement, and the market is expecting. I mean, the forecast is unchanged, meaning to say that, okay, this is going to be same as the previous, which is 4.35. Then we don't have any much data tomorrow. Then on Wednesday, we have a CPI from the US. Okay, this is going to be very important data. Okay, this is a CPI from US, and also we have a BOC rate announcement, which is Bank of Canada, and the market is expecting to be forecast about 0.5% cut. Then we also have crude oil inventories, followed by the BOC press conference. So on that note, I think we expect the dollar CAD to be weakening further, based on this rate announcement. So we got to get ourselves focused on dollar CAD and dollar CAD crosses. So that might be a better opportunity. Then the next is on the Thursday, okay, December 12th, we have Australian employment change and unemployment rate, and followed by we have a Swiss S&B interest rate announcement, and this is also they are expecting a 0.25% cut. So which means to say that, okay, we can expect the Swiss franc to get weakened as well. Then we have followed on the same day, we have a euro also expected to cut by 0.25%. So on that note, euro is also expected to get weak. So take note, we are going to concentrate on dollar CAD, euro dollar, Swiss franc. Then the Aussie, they may surprise. Okay, we are not sure whether they are going to do it, but they may surprise. But we still have to have our focus on the Aussie rate announcement. Then we also have a ECB press conference, unemployment, and PPI, US PPI. Okay. Then finally on Friday, we have a pound GDP, and we don't have any other data. So taking all into consideration, okay, taking all these factors into consideration, okay, do take note that we are going to concentrate on Aussie dollar, but not expected to cut rate, but we'll just have our focus. Canadian dollars, which they are expected, so we need to have our eye on that. Then euro also, then Swiss franc. Okay, these three we need to have our focus. So we need to be very focused and try to do it. Then the next thing, what I also wanted to tell you is, from today we are changing our approach to the way which we are doing the signals. Okay, which meaning to say that, okay, meaning we are going to concentrate more on the daily and swing, but of course that doesn't mean that we won't be concentrating on the other signals like scalping, news, and momentum, but our focus would be mainly on day trading and swing trading. So now the weekly market outlook, okay, what we are going to do today is, okay, we are going to talk about all the markets, all the majors, and how we anticipate and we generate the signals based on that, and we try to move forward from there. Okay, so now let's start off with euro dollar. Okay, let's start off with euro dollar. uh, okay, the euro dollar, if you look into it, okay, looking at the trend, okay, this is still market is flat with still a downside bias, okay, which means to say that market is flat, and we are still expecting some downward pressure to continue, and the levels for the week we should be within this range. That means the previous week critical low, which is 103.35 and 106.30. So in other words, we are not expecting the price to go beyond 106.30, and on the downside we may expect the price to push lower towards 103.35, but we have to look at the system, then we'll see how far we can expect and how we can move. So overall for this week euro dollar, we should be holding sell, okay, holding sell, hold sell below 106.30, with a stop above that, and we should be looking forward the price to go down. So now when we look into the PT zones, the PT zones are telling us all, like the daily is down, weekly there is, hourly is 367.20, there is no buying force involved. So the weekly, if your RL1 breaks, okay, then we may see the weakness continue, and we must see the price heading south towards that 103.35. But on the other hand, if you notice, your previous week range is 104.60 and 106.30. So for a time being, what we can do is we can expect the price to go below 106.30, wholesale, and we put in as our target as of now is 104.60. If the 460 breaks, then we may see the price still moving further down towards 103.35. So I think we have more or less what the information we need for the euro dollar. So here, if you're looking at it, current day high is 105.70. So we are not expecting the price to go beyond 106 or 105.90. So then we expect, remember the RL1, we need to see a break of that RL1, which is 490. So if it breaks, then we may see the price heading south towards 460 or even 410. So based on this, we have taken decision that we should be holding sell, or we should be buying below 460. Okay, in fact 460, I think it looks a bit early, so probably this one we will revise it to 410 and we will go for a sell order again. So based on this, we are revising our signals. Okay, we generated the signals, but we want to change this. Okay, so 610 we have, so we are looking at 580. So we'll try to sell at about 6. So that means 2 orders we can put in on the euro dollar. Okay, first is we'll try to revise this. Okay, revise this to 410. Okay, 410, 380, and maybe 105.40. That means we're not expecting, because we until that 540 or 50 clears, the selling force should be intact. Okay, so here we are revising this order. So on that note, I think we are also changing, we are putting another sell order. Okay, sell order at 106 630 and 104 maybe 20. Okay, 420, because we take that that the take note that the 10490 has to break for next buyers, but I think downward pressure is still on, so we need to see the price within the range 12505 and 12810. So then we expect the price to be in a range below 12810, and 12505 should be tested. Okay, now if you look into the pound, again similar situation. We need to see, but of course I think euro is more weaker than the pound, because euro is expected to cut rate. So here we got to see what is the RL1 on the weekly. So once this level breaks, then we expect the price to move lower towards 12505. Coming back to the dashboard, what we see is, okay, we we need to see what is the RL1, which is 12650. So take note that the 12650, 12620, so these two levels has to break. If it breaks, then we may see the price heading towards 12560 and maybe 12510. Okay, so that let's also confirm it with the chart. So at least for those of you who are looking into the chart, at least you should know how to anticipate this. So basically what we feel is the market is expected to test this level, which is 12620. So if it breaks, then we may see an extension towards 12540. So based on this, I think we can decide that we hold sell below 128, and we have to pay attention to 12615 to break 12615 and 12660. If it breaks, then we should see 12540 or 12510. So let's see what is our signal for the week. So we are trying to buy at 12620 and 12540. So since we have more than a week, I think the 620 should be a cautious buy. Okay, maybe we may want to cancel this trade. Okay, we may want to cancel this trade. Then we may want to go for 12540. Then we should be looking to sell. Okay, now since we already got the market selling, so let's see what are our sell orders. So in that note, okay, let me I think I want to cancel this trade. Okay, I want to cancel this trade, and I want to go on that 540 working. Then I got to see what is the selling price. Okay, we are selling at 12785 on the day trading. Okay, that is most likely. Okay, most likely I don't think it will get filled. Okay, we are trying to sell at 60 and 80. So what we can do is we can try to put in two sell orders, okay, near that 12785 or 775. Then our target, we can go for
Trade cancelled.
12550. So this would be your revised signals for pound. See, what we are trying to do is every time we try to generate the signals, then as and when we discuss on the market, we will try to revise the levels and revise the orders. Okay, so here okay, just now the day trading was 12785, and our weekly level, I think the resistance maximum we can see is 12795. So we'll put it as 95 and 820, 12540, and this is expiry until end of the week. Okay, so for pound, I think this is what we want to do, and for the week we are expecting the price to be within 12805 and 12540. If it 540 breaks, we may see 12505 or even lower. Okay, we go on to the next currency, which is the dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, this is also in flat, okay, with the mixed bias. Okay, we are not sure which direction this is going to head, but we see the market, the range between 14935 and 15125. So we have about 180 pips range, and this is a mixed bias. Okay, we are not seeing which direction this market is. So we will get further clues, then we may decide whether to go for a buy or sell. So now when we look into the PT zones, okay, now I think the direction is a bit clear. So we want to go for a buy because this market is trading above the resistance zone levels. So then of course we need to know what is the weekly SR1. We need to see that level cleared, and daily SR1 for the strength to come in. So if you look into this again, okay, market this today current day low is 14970, previous day low is 4935, and 5070 has to be cleared. Okay, so remember we said we need to know, see there is a strong support at 149.25, and we need to see the price clear 15060, then we can see the price moving higher. So we are a buyer, and 545 and 560 has to be clear. So on the other hand, okay, we are going to buy and hold and this is going to be a range. So maybe once the 15090 breaks, then we should see 15185 or even higher. Okay, so that is the system is giving us, and let's see what is the chart is telling. Okay, the chart again, okay, we look at a 360. So right now this market has come down. Right now we are seeing a range correction. So what we most likely to see is, okay, if this low holds, that means 4935, then we should see the price testing, which is 5070. If it breaks, then 5125. Then if it breaks, then we may see the price heading towards 5185 and 52 levels. So what we are expecting is, we are looking at a cautious buy with the market pushing higher, then eventually should come down. Okay, so this is the call for this dollar yen. So let's see how we have generated this signal. Okay, so this is within this channel. So maximum I think we should not see beyond 153 153.50. So let's look into the dollar yen signals. So we are trying to sell at 153.20. Okay, that's one signal, and we are also trying to sell at 151.85 with a quick TP. So if that's the case, if let's say we sell at 151.85, the TP should be not 140, should be 151.05. So this one I think we need to revise this. Okay, we need to revise this, then we will change it to 151.05. Okay, so this is going to be a quick hit and run, then eventually the price should move higher. Then we should be
Trade
getting a
amended.
buy signal on the dollar yen, because we are more to the buying side. So I think we need to give another signal as well. So we are trying to buy at 149.40 and exit at 150.60. So this is on the day call, and we don't have any signal on the swing call. So the swing we will try to buy at okay, this the thing, let's say if it drops, I mean something happens, let's say this thing drops, we should be buying at 149.10. Okay, so I think we already got what we wanted. We want to buy dollar yen, one four nine ten, 880 and 151.75, because remember that 5185 there is a strong resistance, and we expect that 5070 to break. So the weekly range we are expecting for dollar yen is, okay, we are expecting the price to push higher towards 151.75 or even 152.20 or even 153. So this is what, so I think we should be buy and hold on this cross. But it's a bit tricky, because this one is, I think we got to be a bit cautious buy, because sometimes it might be a big drop, then we may see
Live
the
signal.
price hitting our stop, then market moving. Then the next cross we are looking at is Swiss franc, dollar Swiss. Remember, dollar Swiss is the SNB is expected to cut rate, so we are expecting this dollar Swiss to weaken further. So as of now, the range is 87.35 and 88.55. So we expect the price to break higher. So we have to see the price moving higher. Then okay, another problem with right now, I think the daily, this is showing strength, and we should see the weekly SR1 clear, then only we can see the price moving further up. Okay, so the SR1 previous week is 89.10 and current week is 88.60. So pay attention to these two levels. So if these two levels breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 89.35 or even towards 90. So this is for the week, and the system is telling we may see towards 90. So let's go back into the chart, then let's verify it. And okay, so this one we are having a bad tick here, because today the market, I think this showed a high open, so actually this is a bad tick. So we should see the price moving higher towards 88.90 and break towards 89.50 or even 90. So we should be holding buy on this for this week. So we'll try to buy somewhere 87.60 or 87.40. So these are the two key levels we need to pay attention, because the low might be this level. Okay, so let's see what signal we have generated on this. So we are trying to buy at swing is 86.90, that means below the low. Okay, actually we can go for one more buy as well. Okay, then let's see what is the day trading signal. Okay, that is 87.40. Okay, 87.40, and we have a scalping trade which is 87.70. So somewhere near 87.50 we should be going for one more buy, 87.50 or 87.60. So that note, I think we can go dollar Swiss. Okay, buying, I think we have 87, 70, 40, 60. So we'll put in one more at 60 with the previous week low as the stop, which is 87.30. So if that low is going to be the low, then I think we should comfortably see the price heading north, especially if the Swiss National Bank SNB cut rate. Then I think we should be able to see this cross moving higher. So this one, I think we have also revised this. So the next we go on to Aussie. Okay, the Aussie dollar. Okay, let me change the screen. Okay, the Aussie dollar is still weak. Okay, the only issue is Aussie RBA is tomorrow we are having a rate announcement from them. So there might be two possibilities. Two possibilities is they may surprise the market by cutting. Okay, which if it happens, then
Life
we may
signal.
see the Aussie really moving south, much faster. But if let's say they maintain as it is, I think the Aussie still will continue weaker, but the pace might be much slower. So here, if we look into this Aussie dollar, the same thing. We don't have any buying force. Overall, all sell. Even the quarterly, I think this is testing the RL1. So once it breaks, then I think we may see the price moving even lower. Okay, so the signals all are pretty clear that we should be holding sell. So based on the weekly, I don't think we expect the price to go beyond 64.30 or 64.10. Okay, then of course if we get an extension, then we may see one spike, something maybe tomorrow. If something happens, we might get a spike up towards 64.80, then eventually it should come down. But overall, the downward pressure is still expected to continue, and we expect the price to move lower. So let's go and tally it with the chart. Okay, the chart, I think this is all okay. If you look into this, this is showing a down but approaching oversold area, which means to say that this market might be having a limited downside. So the limited downside, what we are looking at is somewhere near before 62.80. Okay, 62.80 or about 63.20. So these should be our most likely targets, and we expect the price to turn. Sorry, I've not changed the chart. Sorry. So if we see that, then most likely we should be seeing the price heading towards an extension of this, which is 63.20, 63.10 and 62.70-80 level. So based on this, we are creating a buy signal at 62.80, and there must be a sell. Okay, I think the sell, I think we can give in now. Okay, this is because we are expecting a downward force. So we are given a sell at 64.40 on the day trading. Okay, so what we can do is we can give slightly higher or lower than 64.40, because the low is still expected to break. So what we can do is, okay, we will give you extension. Okay, the scalping is 64.10, 64.10, 64.40. So what we will do is we'll try to do somewhere in between, because market is not expected to go beyond 64.60 for this week. So maybe 64.30, okay, 30 or 50. Then our target should be 63.40, 50 the minimum, or 62.80. Okay, so this is again Aussie Oh yeah, we have a sell at 64.80, you know. Okay, I forgot about this. So I think then we'll just leave it as it is. So we have a sell at 64.80 and TP at 63.60. So I think this is good to go, and we just move on to the next cross. So I think we have, yeah, sorry, I overlooked this. So we had 64.80 as a sell order. Okay, then the next cross we are going to look at is dollar cat. Okay, remember dollar cat, they are expected to cut rate. So dollar cat is expected to break higher and move to new high. So this is market is expected to break that previous high, which is 14180. So let's look into the system. Dollar cat. Okay, this is range with an upside bias, expected to break higher. Once it breaks 141.80, we expect the price to move higher. So if you look into the PT zones, okay, there is no selling force, all are buying force. That means new highs are expected. New highs are expected, and brace yourself for the price at least, you know, few hundred pips higher. So here, if you look into this, that 141.80, so the next resistance is 142.80 and 143.10. Okay, and it can even go higher, you know, because the market is really weak, especially later on when we give the signals on the Canadian crosses, then that might give you a clear indication. So what we will do is, as of now, we will take our minimum target to be about 143.10.20. Okay, this should be your minimum target, and we should not see the price going below 141.10, 141.05, or even 140.80. You know, so that should be your downside limited price. So here we need to see the break of 142.20, then we can see 143.10. Okay, so let's tally it with the chart. Okay, I think this is going to try to break this triple top. Okay, if it breaks, we should see the price heading towards 143.70 minimum. Okay, minimum. Then that should be your target, and your minimum target should be 142.75, 143.30, and 143.70. So these are your target prices. So let's say I look into the monthly chart. Okay, I think we have plenty of room to go higher, because the previous high was 46. So we can expect the price to really move higher. So I think we need to focus on this currency. You know, later I think we will be giving the Canadian crosses to trade. So we are trying to buy at 140.80, 143.20, okay, which is accepted levels. Then we don't want to sell this cross. Then on the daily, we are trying to buy at 141.10 and 142.20. So this is also accepted, and we are trying to buy with a because still in a range and gets it. So all the signals are accepted, and I think this is all good to go, right? So the next cross we are going to look at is the New Zealand dollar. Okay, the New Zealand dollar, we look into this again. The trend map says that, okay, this is the weekly. This is already showing weakness on, it's trading below the previous week low, which means to say that this market is very weak and is expected to go even lower. So since it's breaking the low, we need to know how far it can go. We can see a minimum target of weekly SL2, and if it breaks, then we may see SL5 or even monthly SL2. So these are the viable potential targets, and we don't see any buying force involved. So this should be definitely wholesale. Okay, wholesale. So weekly SL2, which is 57.85, has to break. If it breaks, then we may see 57.25 or even 56.80, because 56.80 we have strong support on that. So here previous week says 57, and monthly, remember, SL2 57.60 and 57. So we should be looking for a target of 57.60 and 57 the minimum. So again, we look into the chart for confirmation. So if you look into this, okay, this is a inverse pattern. We can, I don't know whether we can call it as a cup and handle or double top, whichever way, but I think we should be seeing a price target of 56.80. See, I think the system also gave a target of 56.80, and sorry, your minimum target should be 57.50, 57.20 and 56.80. So these are your target levels. So let's see what would be your entry. So we are trying to sell at 58.85 and target as 57.10. Okay, this is accepted, and we're trying to sell at 58.55 and 57.85. So this 85, I think we may lower it to 60. Okay, this one I think we can lower it to 60, because the price can go even lower. Okay, so this is a signal. So we just have to wait for some pullback. So I think we should be getting a tighter. See, even the scalping, we're trying to sell at 40. So let's see how, if we get any pullback, then it will be good. At least we can get back on to this trade. Okay, the next cross we are going to look at is dollar Sing. Okay, dollar Sing. Okay, dollar Sing, the daily is already pointing up. So I think the market is heading north. So we should be seeing the price testing the previous week high, which is 135.15, and right now the market is trading somewhere 134.35. So we are okay. Let's see if it breaks. Yeah, the 35.15 is a very critical level. If it breaks, then we may see the price heading towards 35.85, which is your quarterly high. So this is your expectation for dollar Sing. Okay, dollar Sing, again the PT zones, we have a weekly one selling force and daily buying force coming into play. So definitely we should be holding a buy, and we should see the price breaking. Okay, we need to see 134.80 break, then only we can see the price heading towards 135.15. So on the weekly, I think we are seeing a strong support at 33.90 and 35.40. That should be your exit, and 33.90 above we should be holding a buy. Okay, we should be holding a buy. Okay, so here if you look into the chart, okay, this is in a range, a low is confirmed, and if we see this triple top, which is a failure, which is supposed to be head and shoulders, which is a failure, then we should see the price heading towards 36.40 max, and we should be seeing a minimum of 35.70 and 36.10. Okay, so we should be looking to buy near 34.10, 33.90. Expect this high to break, then we should see the price heading towards 35.70 and 36.10. So let's see what signal we have given on this. Okay, we are trying to buy at 33.60 and exit at 35.40. So this is a legitimate trade. Then on the daily, we are trying to buy at 85 and trying to exit at 34.80. So on the scalping, we are trying to buy at 34.10. Okay, so all quite close by, but we have not got any order fill, so we just have to wait for the market to give us any trigger. Then we can go on to this trade, because Monday is usually, because today there is no data, so if we enter market, then we might see some strong pullback, which might and give us unnecessary stress. Okay, but overall I think we should be holding a buy on dollar sing. Okay, now finally we come into gold. Okay, gold, we have not created the signal yet, so we want to do it now. Okay, gold, we look into this. Your 360 is all flat. Okay, your 360 is all flat. 720 is all flat. Daily is also flat. Okay, this is also flat. So overall, I think we should be just okay. Why is this? Yeah, okay. It's taking very long time to change screen. Okay, so here if you see, your 360 is flat, 720, 12 hours is flat, daily is flat, but all with the downside bias. So which means to say that we should be holding sell. Okay, we should be holding sell. So the immediate resistance support levels is 2624 and 26455. Okay, so these are the two levels, and once this 2624 breaks, then we expect the price to move lower. Okay, then on the weekly, the previous week low is 2563. Okay, that I think it happened 3-4 weeks back, so that is the level to pay attention. So now let's say we look into the PT zones. Okay, PT zones, this is telling us your 360 is flat, daily is selling force coming into play, daily 12 hours, daily is mixed, one buy, one sell, and weekly is also mixed, one buy, one sell, but selling force are coming into play. So all we need to know is that 2617 has to break on the daily, okay, which is your previous day low. So if it breaks, then we may see the price moving towards the 26455 should be the high, and we should see the 2617 break. Okay, so now if we look into the dashboard, so the 2622 is a critical level. We need to see that break. If it breaks, then 2609 half is the next level. If it breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 2607. Okay, so 2610, there is a strong support. So on the other hand, upper side 2645 should be your resistance as of now, but today's high is 50. It went to a high of 50. So we are bearish on this. So for the week, if we are holding the trade, we should see the 2610 break, and we should see the price heading towards at least 259 or even lower, and that's what the system is telling us. Okay, so let's see whether that is a confirmation. So now if you look into this, okay, most likely we may have seen the high at 50. So we should be trying to hold sell now, okay, below 45, and we should see that 17 break and price heading towards at least 06 or even lower. But overall, if you ask me a projection of this should be your projection. That means towards 2564 or 258982 2570, the minimum. Okay, so I think we have got all the informations what we wanted. So now we want to sell and hold. Okay, we already missed this trade. Okay, we should be holding sell. So let's see where we can sell. Okay, we can look to sell near 39 or 43. Okay, 43 with the 47 and 51 as a stop loss. Okay, 39 and 41. So okay, 43, 39. Okay, this is due for a pullback. So I think we should be selling at somewhere at 39 half. 39 half. Then put a stop at 49 half. That means the two trades we can put in. One is 39 half sell. This is the day trading call. Stop at 44 half, and this one the TP should be 22. Okay, 22. Yeah, but 22 should be fine. Okay, so we will give a two calls on this. Okay, scalping, I think we have already missed the trade, so we don't want to chase that trade. So here two six three nine half, 4 half, 2622. Okay, and this one the expiry is until 1830. So this is just a actually we can give until 5 because gold moves quite fast. Wait, let us let me see, just give me a minute, let me think. Okay, so I think this one will give until 3. Okay, we don't want to give, it's only so-called 30 pips, so even I think 2 hours. Then what we will do is we will give one more selling order. Okay, this is, since this is in a
Live
range,
signal.
okay, we'll give one more at 43 or 40. Wait, okay, 42 half, 2646 half, and this one we will try for a lower target. That means expect that 22 to break. Then I think we have a one at 17. Yeah, so this one is we'll give until this is until 1830. Okay, So we have two sell orders on this. So I leave it to you. I mean, you don't have to key in both, if you feel, because it's only, or you, whichever way, if you feel you want to take that 42, then you don't
Life
feel
signal.
this, or this one you want to take, this one you wait and see. Is up to you. So we are just giving for these two kills. Then one more is, okay, we are going to give a sync trading call, which is okay. System's a bit slow. Because what we feel for gold is, we have seen the high. Okay, we have seen the high, and we should be selling somewhere at 47 half, 51 half, and this one we will try to put in at much lower. Okay, and this one I think we need to do the adjustment every day, every day. So this is only $4 risk, and I think we are looking at about $40-50 move. Okay, so this one, this is valid for the whole week. So every day we need to do the adjustment for this trade. So we try to concentrate on this as well. So I think we can focus on gold. Okay, overall I think we have done our for the signals. So altogether we have 8, 18 and 15, 33 signals. Okay, it's all different trades set up. So some are day and some are scalping, some are swing, and we'll be getting more on the crosses as well. So later on I'll be generating some more calls. So I think that's about it. So I'll see you again about 3 o'clock, in the Tamil version. Then of course we have one more at 17:30. So then we'll do the necessary changes and adjustments. So once again, for those of you who are coming in first time, okay, to our sessions, okay, ours is a very unique session. I mean, a unique platform whereby we have designed the system to give us the entry, exit, stop loss, and within a minute we can decide what we want to do and how we want to trade. So we can put in the trades. We just wait for the market to work its way out. Then of course we will be managing it, and we are doing every day about 3 to 4 sessions. So if you come, then we will be doing adjustments, revising of stop losses, revising of changing the expiry time. So we see we are very precise. That means we normally, when we put in a trade, we'll give an expiry, entry, stop loss, and target. So this is if you follow us, then you know what we are talking about. We mean business. Okay. So once again, if you feel our system is good, then give a like and subscribe to our services, and you can if you can forward to this because this is a weekly market outlook we are doing. So you can forward to any one of your friends who are who are trading or full time in this. So definitely, then you tag them along, bring them along. So at least we can make this group getting bigger, because we are taking a lot of pride and a lot of effort is put in to have this session. So if you all are not showing the the interest and also the thing, then I think we have to see how we can improve it. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, looking forward to see you again. Good luck, and see you again. Bye.